little stumpy legs.
Yep. All right. So you guys are
Look
leaving.
like a toddler running.
You go right back through the shadow. Nothing weird happens. You just kind of look back, exit the area.
I want to make sure the door's shut behind us. The door down in the basement, the one empty door. I was like, no.
Oh, okay. The wooden door?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
For shits.
Sounds good. You guys shut the wooden door behind you. Head back south towards
That's
Coneyberry.
I'm like,
What would you guys like to do?
I'm running at Wyvern Tor.
Okay, as he keeps going, I just stop and converse with
Why
our
is
friends.
Rentor?
Everything still good here?
Wyvern
Good?
Tor.
Good? Alright, you guys are gonna have to stay here a little longer. Let's go.
Yeah.
Where's what's in?
I go over. Wait, so they're watching the cart?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I was gonna take the donkey because I don't want to run up the hill.
Donkey.
It's fine.
where am I?
I'm just like kind of like
I can turn into a horse.
I'm trying to run double time because like my legs are shorter, so it's like taking me a while. Like you guys, do you know it takes me like twice as long to run?
Me too.
We're back there like
On the door.
imagining like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Well, considering he's the one who's running ahead, we're just like, okay, let's just walk and keep up.
Yeah, this is
Everyone else is just like, whew.
He's sweating.
I'm
We
running
need
next
to
to
give
you.
you a great
crazy.
baby ride.
Right on.
What's your
Burning up them calories.
Oh, it's actually pretty fast, but
What is it?
it's like 25.
So you guys make your way back to Coneyberry, have a little conversation with
We have
your
Heartland.
But I
the rest of your buddies. Say, hey, we're gonna head up. Stay with the wagon.
Have you noticed anything weird?
Caw.
Okay, besides that.
They don't say anything because they're
Not her?
NPCs.
Our code phrase is hooty hoo.
Who do you?
Oh, right, the beat.
What are you guys doing?
Alright, so hearing nothing from them, keep going.
Heading up south.
Yes.
South
Your
to the
husband's
building.
super fun.
I wasn't sure if I should just open the door. I was like,
So, how far away is Wyvern Tor from here?
You don't know exactly. Obviously, she
Like,
saw
within-
the building.
Within
It's
distance
seeable.
of sight?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna take an hour or two or whatever, depending on your
Oh, I'm not
survival.
running that
Can we
long.
stop running, please?
I'm not running that long.
wait, we're running? Is that why you yelled? 'Cause you were like, woo, we're going.
I said the passphrase is hooty hoo for people
Oh.
riding the cart.
When we realize he's running at nothing, we just start walking.
Up until then, you're like, okay, let's go. Where are we going?
Wait, why is he? I thought
Where
there was
are
gonna
they?
be when me. There's nothing. Let's
Oh.
let him wear himself out. It's like a kid, right? You're like, let him tire himself out.
We walk past him as he's hopping.
I'm a sprinter.
Alright, everybody roll survival.
Uh-oh.
Phil McCracken, you're a napper.
Amazing
17.
You're not a sprinter, honey. You're a napper.
What are we rolling for?
Survival.
Ooh.
I got
19
6.
plus 8.
You got a 27.
27.
Danny, roll survival. I got 6.
I survived.
What I get?
You got
Ooh.
2 plus.
Oh, and I have like a natural whatever survival.
Oh,
You
I got
2 plus
11.
5.
I got 7.
I thought your
What are we
survival was
checking?
supposed to be
7.
amazing.
He got 7.
7? Okay. So a couple good rolls. What'd you get?
5.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh.
Yours was like 20.
My 27 carries the group.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, seriously.
Okay, so
And
a
humble
lot of you guys, a lot of you guys are distracted. You guys started running, chasing after Phil, but then stopped. You're like, screw that. It's too much energy. Ain't about that. You pull out your coin and you're just kind of checking it out again. Whisper is hot on the trail. She knows where she's going, and she has to kind of like pause and go back and get you guys. And hey, you know,
Come on, children.
yeah, she's kind of hurting the day school kids here.
Herding cats.
You guys make your way up the hill. Roll perception. I'll have a couple of you, or actually everybody, roll perception check. This will be a group.
Change the dice.
19. 18. Sorry.
It was almost a 16 and rolled over.
18.
What is it? We're perception? 11. my
And then
my
18
passive is
twin.
higher than that?
Danny,
25.
rolling for you.
Okay.
You got a
Still
nat
works for
20.
me.
So
Danny got a nat 20.
I missed all the description.
Pretty sure I had it.
I thought you hit it.
What did we get?
Yeah.
Survival.
Okay, so you guys are heading up the hill.
She knows where she's going, so she keeps pulling us along.
You got nat 20. I got an 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading up the hill. Whisper and Belmore are kind of leading the path, kind of guiding you guys. Like, hey, come on, stop goofing around, pay attention. And you guys are starting to see through the woods. This is a wooded hill, a wooded. I wouldn't necessarily call it a mountain. I'd call it a hill. But it's fairly dense, and it starts to thin out a little bit. You guys are kind of keeping your head on a swivel because you know you guys are trying to head towards some orcs. You don't see any orcs, you don't hear any orcs, but you do see the fragmentation of a building through the woods coming up. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna keep pressing on.
But slow cautiously towards the edge as we clearing. And just be more actively perceptive, I don't know.
Okay. So you
Those
guys
about to
continue
explode.
on at the same pace. What is your marching order?
I am leading.
I'm gonna walk I'm gonna walk towards the back of the group.
Go ahead and line it out for me.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle,
I'm in the
like
back.
always.
And Belmir and Falco, I assume, are towards the front.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he had the really good
Yeah.
perception.
Belmir is, taller than us, so he can actually see where we're
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
And
Do you want me in the backpack or do you want me behind you?
You can be next to me or behind me. It doesn't matter. But I just don't want to be in the front area because I'm trying to kind of like observe what's going on.
That's always dangerous too.
Yeah. I'm trying to pay attention and listen to what's going on around us.
Okay, you guys going at normal pace. You guys stealthing. You guys let me know what you're doing. How are you approaching this
Normal pace.
building area?
Probably normal pace.
Okay. So as you continue this path, it kind of like dissipates from a visible, obvious path to just kind of like a trail through the woods kind of thing. You continue on and you can visibly now see a wood break or the line of the woods, and now you see a large manor. There is about a 4-ish foot border around the manor, what would be kind of like encompassing a courtyard kind of thing. There's sporadic trees throughout the courtyard and around the manor area, but there is a little bit of a break between the tree line and the courtyard area.
do you see anything, people?
Have a couple people roll perception.
There's 4 feet between them.
Perception plus.
No, there's a 4 foot high, like a, what do you call it, pony
4
wall.
foot, Yeah.
His perception is +1.
You're plus
Yeah,
5.
We are
I'm
both
plus
plus 7,
You're plus 8, so you should.
so
roll.
you two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're already, kind of our scout technically
Just 2 people?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
18.
Again, I'll remind you, everybody's getting back into it. You can get help before you roll.
Mine's 15.
So you can have 2 people
Wait,
roll and then
We
2
already,
people.
I mean, we were
So
rolling
two-
as he was
I feel
saying.
like I
Yeah,
said
you rolled too quick.
So 2 people can always do an action. Like say, I tell you to roll perception. 2 people of the group can always do that. However, 2 other people can give those 2 people help,
And
which
what
gives them a advantage.
Because you have to roll more than
So
10,
I could roll a
right?
second
To
time
help.
then.
You have to roll more
Is
than
there
10
any
to help.
con?
To helping?
No.
You just have to roll a 10 or higher for me to be able to roll a second time.
The problem is
Oh.
people
Yeah.
roll too quickly. We
So-
can never
yeah.
get help. I'm gonna help them too.
So that's that's why I'm slowing this down to
Yeah.
remind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing is I don't know if you have guidance, but if we
I
have
don't remember.
if clerics have guidance up and we're doing a skill check, if you say, hey guys,
Yes.
I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna take a look at something. What I can do is go, boom, I guide you, and then you can add points to it to help the roll too.
Yeah.
You just have to actually like announce what you're
Oh,
about to
because
do.
it's a cantrip.
So it's literally at will. I can be like, guidance you and guidance you and guidance you. But it has to be like,
though.
it is. So I have to like be beside you. But if we're stopping like, you know what I mean? There's a logistic way to do it.
Guidance is we add a d4 to your roll. And it's a
Which can help.
cantrip, meaning we can just do it whenever.
That was a spell that single-handedly kept us with the demon on the other side of the door.
Legit.
I know, I remember I was like, and guidance, and John was like, good call.
Saved our ass.
So to
Anyway.
help describe the environment, as you came out of Coneyberry, it started. It's a little bit overcast. It's still morningish for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys spent some
We're
time in
still
there, so middayish. It's overcast, starting to drizzle a little bit, and
I
as
lost
you
an arm.
as you approach the as you approach the manor, it's definitely raining. Again, overcast, midday, raining a little bit. You guys made your perception rolls. You do see one orc. It seems to be on patrol around the manor.
Okay.
I am going to go stealth.
Guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Guidance lasts for
A minute. So
where
yeah,
are you guys
so-
going, and what are you guys planning to do with trying to be stealthy? Like, so
I rolled 23. I'm going to go.
just before you say you're going stealth, then it's like, well, what?
Also,
are you
the wall is taller than me, so I don't know if anybody could see me anyway. But
People have to be like on their sides for them not to be.
I'm just gonna kind of walk just a little bit, maybe like.
Okay, to help you guys out, you guys are approaching the north side of this
North side.
uh, building manor area.
Is that still a little bit us way?
So you guys look at your map. You guys came from Coneyberry,
Yeah.
headed south.
Yeah, so we went this way.
North, east, okay, yep. Okay, into the hills.
Mm-hmm.
So we just see the one, right?
Right now, yeah.
How far away are we?
You guys are a good couple hundred feet.
And is it like a clearing? Like we'd be able to see if there were more in the close
At
proximity?
this point, yeah.
Okay.
There's a short clearing between the wall
Those of us
and
who-
the tree line, and then there's sporadic trees amongst the garden area.
I think if there's only one, just everybody get out your longbows and we'll all volley at the same time. Should be able to take him out before he can reach any kind of
Poor
alarm.
guy.
We'll just
It worked
Bad
once.
for the orcs.
pincushion the bastard.
Says the barbarian.
Is the pony wall like the full length of the manor, or is it just like a little way, like some part of it?
From since you guys are only at one perspective, as far as you know, it seems to be that way.
Oh, I mean like the full length of the north facing side.
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay. I'm just gonna walk. Is this manor like super big?
It's a large manor.
Is it bigger than the castle that we?
Probably not as big.
Not as big. Okay, I'm just gonna walk all the way to the.
Can
The
you do
east.
a wide roundabout?
I'm just gonna go the east corner.
The castle.
Okay.
The one it was like obviously a long time ago now.
Right.
Don't we
The
read
one that
We
we
also,
shot.
do we
Yeah.
have Charlie with us? 'Cause
That's
she's
not
really good at scouting.
It's a castle.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
this-
too hard
this
for us.
we're
to
at
do.
a
Okay, got it.
We left
Just
all the
that's-
people that are missing got left behind at the cart.
Statistically big.
Just wanted to.
Oh,
Because that's huge.
if we
I'm thinking like a little house.
It's not a little house. It's a big manor. It's a larger house.
Yeah.
It's a well-known manor.
Brick house.
It's $1 million
Is that
house
castle?
versus our house.
That's why I asked if it was bigger.
The
than
castle
ours.
was gargantuan.
Okay, so it's not that big.
To
No.
compare.
Okay,
That's
we're
why I
good
asked.
now.
It's not as big as the castle you guys just got.
Yeah.
Took us like a
Okay,
day
so
to
I'm at the
see.
east corner. Do you want me to roll perception?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Roll for perception.
Okay.
I can convince him that I am friendly.
I got a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that
You
I'm-
get up there and you
Don't work.
really can't see much above
That's
the
really
little
long.
pony wall right
Oh,
now.
I'm gonna kill him.
You wanna like stab him in the back?
You try and like grab a tree and pull yourself up. It's just not working right now.
Okay.
What do I
Can I hear anything?
I have command.
No, other than like
No,
noises,
it's just
Okay.
a couple birds and little animals.
Can I see, so the wall now, can I see the wall, whether it
The
goes?
one that goes down,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can definitely see that wall. You do notice your perception was what? Yeah.
9.
You see a wall.
See a wall.
You-
Okay.
So it's okay. So here, let me.
Yeah.
So it's a two-story building. That's what
Okay.
you see.
Okay.
See a wall.
And
That's what
well,
you
I'm
can see
asking
above the 4-foot wall.
so the pony wall does go extend across to the east side.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
So
And it's 2 stories high.
Mhm.
Okay.
hearing Phil's crazy idea, can you actually speak orc?
I don't intend to do so.
How are you gonna make him like it? I like it.
I am going to cast disguise self and turn myself into an orc.
I can make him sleep.
You're
Probably not gonna happen. He's got no missing HP right now.
But it's only one person.
Yep.
Oh, you know what she's talking
But
about.
we don't need to sleep him. We want to kill him.
Then sneak up on him.
Put him on a forever nap.
Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna come back to where they were,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna go now to the other corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the west corner. And roll perception. What is this life? Okay. 11.
11. Okay. So you managed to see a little bit more. Again, it's about equidistant as the other side that you said. So it seems like it's what's the word I'm trying to think of? Equal length as
Okay.
length as the backside that you saw. You do notice a big gate.
There's a gate on
Yeah,
this side.
there's a gate in the pony wall.
Okay. Open, closed,
It's closed.
bigger than the wall? Is it
Yeah,
just
so,
a little gate
so
or is
the
it
wall,
like a big?
yeah, it kind of like goes up
Okay.
so that a humanoid would be able to get into it.
Okay.
You get that the pony wall is just kind of like to encircle the
It's like a
courtyard.
fence.
Yeah.
Alright. I go back to everybody and tell them what I saw.
Which was.
So the little
Please recap.
on the east side,
Okay.
the wall goes along the side of the building of the manor, and it looks to be about a 2-story building. I couldn't see very high over the wall, so that's kind of all I saw. And then on the west side, there is a gate.
Okay, cool.
And that's all I got.
You got the whole way around?
No, I didn't go to the back side. I didn't go to the south side. Yeah, because I didn't want to get too far away from everybody.
Okay.
But you went north, east, and west?
Yes. So I went so we came up on the north facing side, and I went the east side, and then on the west side there's a gate.
Alright, so if our task here is erratas and orcs, then let's let Phil try his plan.
So we're just gonna. Honestly, I probably don't need to do anything. We could probably just accomplish the same thing by filling them full of arrows.
Do it.
Truth.
That might be better.
As
But
she
it would
was
be
do-
fun.
As she was doing
You
her
should do
scouting,
one
you
roll.
guys kind
I'll
of
s-
just
I'll save
watched that orc for a while, and you saw him just kind of like mosey back and forth, like a lazy, what's it called?
The thing is,
Guard. He's not
where
strong.
there's
Yeah,
one
it
orc
is
on
a lazy
guard
patrol.
duty,
Got it.
there's
Alright,
gotta
Phil's
be
gonna,
more.
Phil's gonna take out his bow and just start beating on him. You guys ready?
Oh, I'm getting my bow out. Okay. Hanging
We
on
all
my
gonna
shield.
shoot.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Actions. Okay, I get my longbow out.
Yeah, I'll equip my longbow
I
and
can't
knock an
see over
arrow.
the fence.
You're in the back. Too.
How many feet
Yeah.
tall is
You go back to
the
the back.
pony wall?
It's like
4
4 feet, and I'm like a 3
Okay,
foot
so I'm
tall.
barely able to get.
You're also a lot further back. You're still in the woods.
You got a loud arrow.
You can aim up. Yeah.
Can she stand on my shoulders?
That's up to you guys.
I'm good, it's fine. There's plenty of people shooting at
So
one more.
say
Yeah.
we get advantage since it's
It's a
stealth.
sneak attack, yes.
Sneak.
It's
Sneak
still
attack, yeah.
cool. Surprise
Okay.
attack.
If I need
So we're
to
doing
know
this?
defense.
We're doing this.
Okay, you've done it. I have mine
I've got an
going.
arrow. I've got a bow and arrow too.
Oh, okay.
Let it ride.
Are we within?
Oh,
Are we
ouch.
Good
within
lord.
150?
Never mind. None of us
Yeah,
hit.
you guys are
Oh, we have advantage.
Oh, right.
Roll again, Denny.
Oh, sharded myself.
Oh!
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So
that's
my
kinda
first was a 3, my second was an 18.
bad. Woo, yeah.
First one was a 3, second one was a 5.
Okay, so 19 to hit for me.
I know I hit. There's no way his AC is that high.
Yes, it is.
11!
10.
I
10 to
probably
hit.
miss him. 11!
You had 10 to hit? Okay, what did you guys get?
I got 19 to hit.
Okay, Narian?
Oh, it was like 27.
Okay. You both hit, roll damage.
So mine is 7 points of damage.
9. Mighty 9.
Did you hit?
No,
I
they
got
both
an
hit.
11!
With advantage?
Yes.
Ugh.
What does this mean right down here?
You don't want to
What
know
would you
my
guys
own
do?
roll.
You get plus
I'll
1
take
to
those back, I need it.
your
Oh.
So you got a
Should've
20
stood
to
on my
hit
shoulder.
and you're plus 1 to that.
Oh, no, yeah, so I actually got 10.
10
damage.
and,
Sorry. 7.
okay.
Oh, I should have guided bolted him.
Alright, so this orc is just
I don't
going
think you're within range.
and then air goes by. And roll initiative.
Oh, missed.
Oh, good lord!
Should have stood on my shoulder.
Ah!
You know what? Who said it was gonna be a bad night? Because you jinxed the whole thing.
That was her.
You! It's because I'm sitting beside you.
What
isn't
is
it?
practice roll?
Yeah,
I rolled like 3 more since then.
Come back here. Ooh, ouch.
Cyrus.
I've
She
rolled
rolled.
literally 7 to natural 20s tonight, and none of them were useful.
She rolled a 1 for initiative, and then she rolled again, and she rolled a 2.
Oh, we had initiative? Is that-
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
I don't
These are
want to
all
sit by you
initiative.
anymore. Go over there.
I thought it
Bad
was just
night,
one,
man.
but apparently
Well,
we didn't
I
scout
We
it
didn't
on.
kill him, is the problem.
Ah.
Only 2 of us hit. Danny, did you
Can you put the trees on
Did
the
you shoot?
No, I
nexus?
with advantage?
I rolled a 3, and then I rolled a 5.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I think he did this map just because of the trees.
There's one
Oh,
more
it's
over here.
beautiful.
Wait, there's trees inside.
This is the wall.
It's a courtyard.
Oh, it's a wall. Okay.
And we haven't discovered. Oh no,
Oh,
it's 3D.
snap.
Oh snap!
Oh,
I
yeah.
delivered those.
It's a cardboard house. It's a cardboard house.
It works.
Dude, that's so cool.
Brick house.
It's a brick house.
Okay, so
How?
I don't know if I got my directional right. You guys.
North?
Yeah, because we came from the north towards south.
North, going.
No.
Wait, the
This-
the
this
gate
would
should
be
be over
north.
here.
There's one over there.
Oh, there's multiple gates.
Yeah.
There's a gate on each
Oh.
wall.
There's a north, south, east, west on the paper already.
Yeah.
So the little pencil X, can you put him there? Yeah.
He told us the gate was
Oh,
on the west.
Yes,
another
it is.
pencil X? Oh,
Hey,
that was
Lloyd.
that, okay.
Yeah, I think I got my direction.
That's okay. That's alright.
Where we're at.
What the hell?
The gate was on the east.
The east side.
Okay.
Damn. That sucks. Well, he's gonna raise one arm.
What?
Let's see.
Got a nat 20 for initiative.
Can I have a bonus action?
Anera.
19.
Initiative,
Can we
19.
all roll again?
Belmer. Belmer.
Denny, go
What's
home.
your
Initiative.
Plus.
10.
Plus. Denny, go home.
Total? Okay.
10 total.
Ember.
5.
Falco.
5.
I was in the back
Phil.
row.
5.
Val.
Six.
Dex is my
No
dump
Dex.
stat.
Dex is my dump stat.
Someone want to roll for a whisper?
Bye, Denny.
I don't. I'm
Whisper,
tainted. I don't want to.
15 plus something. Plus a lot.
Plus, I'm guessing at least 3.
That's a great way of putting
let
it.
me
It's my
look.
dumb
I
stat.
got it.
Dex is my dumb stat.
Strength is my dumb stat.
Plus 3, yeah.
Okay, so 17.
13.
Intelligence is my dumb stat.
I'm hoping
I
it's
don't
wisdom.
have dumb stats.
I'm not very well educated.
But I'm all very mediocre
Street
across
smarts.
the board.
Let
No,
me
just-
get.
I have a wicked constitution.
We get another scrap piece of paper so that we can have you guys. Since
Paper?
we're in
We got paper.
initiative now. I mean graph.
Oh.
Oh, so we're approaching from the north, so we're all on that side.
Are
Yeah,
we
think
sure
so.
that
Just
he-
fold this and set it right there just so you have the grid and then you guys are on the edge.
He's going, dude.
Are we sure for this one?
Yes, he's a scout. Why?
Because I'm not able to stop him.
I mean like we should. Yeah, so over
Alright.
wherever you guys I assume you're gonna approach
How
from
far
there.
away from him
and
are
then
we?
set you guys back behind the black line.
We counted to it, right?
Yes.
So is that the one everyone shot at? Or
Mhm.
was,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright. So he just got nailed by 2 arrows.
He's
Two
a
of 'em flew
scout?
by.
Why are we rolling initiative? We didn't kill him?
Yeah. There's only 2 of us hit. And I didn't
Oh.
roll that awesome
He's
advantage.
gonna go foom, foom.
How far away from him are we?
Oh, okay, right here.
Okay.
See, move him 30 towards that door.
Damn it.
6.
Oh wait, that's better.
No, he's already shouted.
Hey John, would it be a big deal that after I shot the arrow, saw that I missed, could I switch to my battle axe, or do I need to? Is that like?
It's
Yeah,
a minor
that's a
action.
bonus action, yeah.
Right.
So I have my battle axe back,
Wait.
just because I'm
I
not
need to know if it's a
super
minor
bow
action or a
person.
bonus action.
It's one and the same.
Oh. Oh, I guess I'm still confused on that somehow.
So. Actually, he's gonna sprint.
What did you drink?
So,
6. He's at the door.
yep. It is closed.
Yeah.
So next.
Oh yeah, what's the initiative order?
So it's that order. Don't worry about that. So it will be Anarion,
Okay.
Whisper, Belmir, Val, and Ember, Falco, and Filler Tide.
Okay, so I get to go first?
Yep.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, so you need to be within 60. I am going to cast Hold Person. It's a wisdom saving of 15.
Wisdom of 15, holding person. Want to read it while I roll?
Choose a humanoid, blah blah blah. The target must succeed. Come on.
Natural 15. Oh wait. No, A's is 0. There's no minuses.
So
Damn
it's
it.
15. Darn it, never
Got
mind.
exactly what it is.
Okay. So I did nothing. So I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, moved back 1, 30. That failed. I used a spell slot. One of my bonus actions, real quick. Sorry, I was not prepared for a bonus action. Actions, bonus actions. I am going to. I am looking real quick. I forget how spiritual weapon works. Help me.
Oh, if you
Just
cast
cast it.
spiritual weapon,
Okay.
Has a range. You can cast it within 30, I think.
It's
And then you can attack with that same turn.
Mm-hmm.
even
It's a
though
bonus
I've already
action.
used my bonus.
It's a bonus action.
This is a bonus action to use it. Okay.
But your bonus action, are you talking about switching your weapon?
Casting and using it is the
No.
same bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Cast
says
it
on
and
it.
use it simultaneously.
So I'm gonna cast it beside him right here. I need something.
You can cast it on top of them.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, well then.
Because it's magical, it can float.
Yeah, so my infinity awesome with spikies, like a I picture it like a saw almost.
Mobius saw Mobius strip.
Yeah, like
I like it.
a saw blade.
There's
Dark,
one
but I
saw.
like it.
Kind
It's
of
very
dark, yeah.
Evil Dead inspired.
I'm casting
Wheel of death.
that over him. You can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon on a hit, which I have to.
So roll
Okay.
hit and roll your damage die too.
Which is wait, depends on what I'm doing it with.
It's-
Spells. I don't think it's been up
Use it in
yet.
your actions, put back your actions.
Alright, spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon.
You get +4. Oh, for a different level. I see.
So I'm gonna keep doing it 2nd level again. Spiritual weapon, 7th level. 17 plus my spell.
If you just go into your actions, all that stuff will be there. You don't have to keep going back
Right.
and forth.
Right. Thank you. It's been a while.
Your spells.
So 1d8.
Go to actions.
I don't want to leave my spells though.
Spiritual weapon +7.
That's what I'm saying is I don't have to leave my spells. I can stay in spells and then at the top it says right there.
Oh, I
+7.
see.
So 17 plus 7.
So that's a
To
big
hit.
ol' hit.
Oh my goodness.
Roll your damage.
So
1d8
jealous
plus
of
4.
your magical abilities.
1d8. 4, 5, so 7.
7 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so this magical chain, you want to describe chainsaw appears
Oh my god,
above
yeah.
him.
But it's like an infinity symbol that glows in blue with like chainsaw spikies all
That's
around it.
An infinity symbol is like
Yeah, and it's like
That's kind of scary, man.
yeah, and it just appears above his head, and then a little bit damage, or I don't know what type of damage it does. It like just kind of like bounces off of him, I guess, and like cuts into
We'll
him.
call it fear.
Yeah.
Spiritual.
Alright, he drops to it, he's like, "Ah," just like
Maybe it makes
blood
him
gushing
prone.
out of his, he's not prone.
Darn it.
So, spiritual weapon does force damage.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Oh yeah.
So no
I'm
matter
sorry.
what form it takes, it does force damage. So it's like a.
I didn't know what that symbol was, so thank you.
Yeah. On my computer, I can hover over it, and it like.
It looks
tells
like
me.
a meteor.
I
Meteor.
know.
So
I can't
Whisper
say
is
the
up.
But
So help me, a meteor. Meteor.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. No. Buddy, I suck at words.
And John, I don't know if you caught, Denny had to go.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay. He's not,
Tired, yeah.
yeah.
He wasn't looking.
Hey babe, you're up if you.
Oh yeah, do you want to be part of the fight?
I'm assuming Denny wants
Treat box.
me to play his character then?
Yeah,
You're
sure.
good at this character. Do it.
Do it.
Set a timer so I don't burn my food.
See, I told you back when we were playing the capture the flag, I was like, I only won because of luck. Like you guys, he succeeded on all of my whatever
what are we
so
doing?
far tonight.
It is your turn. You,
Would
there's
if you
one
had my
more in
stats
front of
though.
you right now that you see.
Because I have a -1.
Where am I?
You are in this pile right here.
Oh yeah.
So start
I
here
lost.
somewhere.
I lost my arm, so now I don't recognize myself.
So like you're
Do
by
you
the
have
middle.
any-
There you
Do
go.
you have anything to hold him?
Yeah, I tried to hold him, but I failed.
To hold him.
Keep
Yeah.
him from going inside.
We don't
while
want him to
talking.
go inside top.
Okay.
So I just tried to
Um,
damage him instead.
I'd say I
Yeah,
knew that
let me
that
look at
won't last.
spells real quick.
yeah, me too.
too.
He
I'll
went
be the
first. There
I'll
may
be
not be
last.
anybody in between us, so I don't know.
Yeah, you'll be
I
first
have
and
an
last.
idea. I just have to find it.
There is a single piece of sausage on the counter, Regina.
It's in there.
I'm not the only one that uses the kitchen, so I'm just gonna say it's not mine.
I
I can either confirm nor deny whether that is edible. It's possible it's been on the floor.
David was sucking on.
Sorry, I'm trying to find your rock.
Oh,
Maybe you have a spider you can turn into that has poison.
Harold, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, blueberry bagels are surprisingly amazing sandwich bagels. It's like putting like cranberry sauce on top of like turkey.
I
Blueberry
can
bagel is
attempt
like a turkey
to
sandwich.
restrain him,
Delicious.
but he'll have to do a strength throw.
What do you do?
He's probably
Fine.
pretty
Do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. So. What's the range? 90 feet? Is he within 90 feet?
Yeah,
Do I
he's
need to
within
move
90
forward?
feet. No, it's definitely 90.
Okay. So I'm gonna do entangle. So grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range.
Okay.
For the duration, the plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
Oh.
A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength.
20-foot radius?
Yeah. It's a square. 20 foot.
Cube.
Square.
Square.
I don't have a 20-foot square, so where do you want the center of it to
Double
be?
that.
I would put it on this side of the wall so that we're not
Yeah, I want it on this side. So I kind of want him to be on the edge of it.
blocking the door.
Yeah. So to give us room to get plenty
So
of.
this would be the center.
Yeah. I want us to have walking room, so I want him to be like kind of on the corner of it.
Okay, so the rest of it would be that way?
Yeah, let's go this way,
Okay,
cause it'll be rough terrain for us.
yeah. So another 10 feet out this way and another 10 feet out that
Yeah.
way. So basically almost to that tree and basically to this line is all rough terrain.
And then it's trying to eat. No.
Okay, so what is my save?
It says a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Bummer. That's gonna be his high stat.
I know, I'm like, but that's the only thing I have.
What's gonna be his high stat?
What's the save DC?
He fails.
Attack save 16.
Yeah, he fails.
Yay!
Snap.
So what does that do?
So he's entangled in plants.
Is there damage? Is there...
He can't
He
move.
just can't
Casting
move?
one
He's
action,
restrained with...
duration. He's just restrained, I think.
Okay,
Or
restrained
stay on the
means
far
your
right.
movement comes to 0.
So, there we go.
Maybe you go to the spell and do that.
Okay, so I guess I'm up with Bill.
It just, yeah, just
I mean, you can just give me.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah.
It's
It
just,
doesn't say anything other than restrained.
it's
You're right.
literally
Your
just.
movement becomes 0. And then you have to make, I have to make a strength check to break that and get out.
So you're currently restrained.
Nicely done, well done. So, do anything else, 1 second movement?
Is this, since I wasn't down here, is this somebody that we're trying to get a hold of and talk to, or we're
This is
trying
the
to kill?
scout that we're trying to kill.
We're trying to kill
So
him?
you're at Wyvern Tor now. You're at the top of the hill where the building is.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
That's how I feel most of
Basically, long story short, he's a scout that we're trying to kill and incapacitate before he alerts the rest of the place.
Okay. Well, in that case, a spell is an action. I can move forward, I guess, and then I'll do my
or out or around.
bonus action, which is my magic stone.
Mm-hmm.
What's the square on here?
It's nothing, it's
Oh,
just
nothing, it's
recycled
just-
paper, yeah.
You've been out before as playing with bunny rabbits, so
Okay,
you
but
know
I
what was
am
going on.
ignoring. Okay, rough terrain.
They're so cute.
What can you tell me about the mean orcs?
What do I have, 30?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm there, and I'm going to throw stones.
Okay, make an attack.
So,
Make sure you sneeze on them first.
Here's your range.
Roll your damage
Huh?
dice too. What's that?
Oh, I didn't even think
What's the
about
range?
60. She's at her.
I would use your full movement to get up there.
Range on it is 60 feet.
If you're throwing him, it's 60.
I don't even see. Oh. Why does it say range touch?
Because you're touching the stones that you're throwing.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, 60 feet, yeah.
So you need to move up at least 2 squares, I think. Did you use your full movement?
Well, I moved. I technically.
25, I think.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just use your full movement.
That is 30.
Oh, that is your full. I thought you had 40.
Not in this form.
Okay, you got anything else?
I guess I.
Oh, so good on.
They're really good.
Wait, you started beside still. How is that your full movement?
She
You
started
started behind Bellman.
Oh, okay, got it.
Alright.
I'm
Is
Okay,
not,
so
is
Bill-
that not 65 times 55? 60 is right there. I mean, is it
Well, if this
60?
is, you can, that's 60. If this is 55, you can go sideways.
That's.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 50, right. Oh, yeah, never mind.
So
Never
he's
mind.
in range.
You're range.
Okay.
You're range.
So
Go
he's
ahead.
in
Hit him! Hit him!
Okay.
55,
Yeah.
60.
Roll your damage also.
Natural 20.
Okay? It's a D6.
You
A
two are
D6,
cute.
yeah.
We were sitting, we were just in the back eating and drinking, watching your guys.
8 damage.
So, total?
Yeah.
So what was your D6 roll?
3.
I mean, you get the
3, so 6, and then you added 2.
Oh, sure. So 6 plus 5.
Okay. How do you want to do that?
I healed him.
Mm-hmm. So he goes crushed up in some
So,
vines, and then and the vines just kind of let him down.
Oh, that's terrifying.
We
do
don't
they
know
have
if
to
they
run
heard
him
him.
down?
No,
I'd say
Here's your dead corpse.
I'm trying to encourage you guys. I'm trying to encourage you guys to explain your actions. That's all.
So I cast the entangle, and the earth kind of shakes a little bit as all of these vines come tearing through the ground, and just wrap him up into a tight
That makes
cocoon. And I throw my stone as hard as I possibly can, and I hit him in the head, and it
No.
hits so hard that his head spins and
You're gonna
snaps.
be-
Oh!
So you're almost up.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
You hear it.
Are we still in initiative?
And
And I'm
then-
like, yeah!
I will say
That's
that
what
the
I was trying
vines
to
do like slowly come down and gently drop him
Okay.
because
Then-
I'm
Nice.
gonna let the
Alright.
spell end.
Is
Okay.
someone Yeagreed
So
Belmere, or is he not here now?
If we are
We're still in initiative.
still in
order to
initiative,
make it
okay.
easier.
Oh, it takes 10 minutes. Never mind.
Yay, I
well,
did
there's
something.
nothing that I can attack, so I'm just gonna use my. I'm gonna sprint.
Sprint?
Oh, what 30, so 60, 5, 60.
Right.
I'm gonna get up to the door.
Well, 60 was if you were.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh my gosh, 60. Jeez.
Lame.
That's lame.
Okay. So
I feel
as
like
you're
we should all
searching
just start,
forward,
like,
there's no
right
combat
here.
around. You kind of notice there's flickering, like there might be a fire up here.
Oh good, we're both wearing that color.
So you just
Okay.
see kind of like a glow in this hole.
And I'm going to. Well, I guess I don't have an action ready because I sprinted. So that's all I can do.
Molly's not, Charlie's
Okay.
not with us. and she-
Belmer, it's done. Now it's Val,
Okie dokie.
and then the
Can you
other three.
scout? How far can you run?
We're busy drinking.
25 and then I can use dash as a
never
free
mind.
bonus action.
So 50.
I wish
So
I had
50.
Charlie.
So there's
Never
25.
mind.
Yeah, there's 25.
25 and then 50
I finally
dash.
realized what Charlie can do.
I know.
I just want her character for scouting.
That was 50.
Yeah, it was 50.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's as far as I can go. So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm
Oh,
assuming
wow.
we're all gonna do the
You
same.
said something about using a bonus action as a dash.
Or it.
Should
I
ask you?
have a free, like I can use it as a free thing. Like I get an extra movement. Yeah, I get extra movement as dash, so I can move and then I can as well dash.
So are you wanting to use your action to dash and then another bonus action to dash?
Is that within your traits?
Yes. Yes.
I move and then I can dash.
Because you're a rogue or because you're
Let me look at your bonus action.
rogue?
Read it.
I don't
Read it out.
remember what that's what I always do. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action.
Ooh, fun.
So you can
So
go.
you can move 75 feet. Then.
Yeah, you can go 75.
Because you can use your action to dash.
Well, that's what
and
I
then
did.
use your
He
bonus
moved
action
me
to dash
25.
again.
He moved me 25 feet, and then
But
he
no,
moved me 50.
You can move 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can move 3 times.
Right.
You can
instead of
go
just
25 more feet.
You can double dash basically.
dash.
You only dashed once.
Okay, then dash me again.
Yeah, sorry.
5,
50
10,
more feet.
15, 20, 25. Bam.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That's
Right?
awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, that's Val. Now the three of you are tied. Phil,
What's
Falco, and Ember.
I'm assuming all of us are just moving, so let's just move us.
Yeah.
Save time.
Yeah, since we
Is it movement and
5, 10,
dash?
15.
10,
Fitting?
60, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I know.
Now you're like
What is in that?
Okay, back at
I
the-
have no idea.
back at the
It's
top,
whatever
Karen.
Trisha has.
What?
Back at
Oh,
the top? Okay.
You're up.
So
I'm
as
up again
that
already?
happens,
oh.
We're just
Oh,
going to
crap.
people's order movement.
No, take.
Oh.
I'm like, it's heavy.
you see a figure come over here.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared to go again.
Wall
already.
isn't really to spec. He's able to look over.
Yep.
He goes, "Arr!"
Okay, so I'm gonna
roll
eat
his
that. I need
initiative.
to like brush my teeth right afterwards. Sorry, I need to not be looking in there and figuring out what I'm doing.
He's
Okay.
going to shoot.
Keep it
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna try and shoot big guy.
So
14.
Denny. Okay. Whatever his character's name is.
16 to hit him.
That misses.
Thanks.
Okay. Roll his
Oh, cause
initiative.
it's 17.
Gambling that one time. Never drinking. We should be taking.
Do we know where the shot came from?
Yeah, you can see him
Oh, there,
peeking
I've
seen
over.
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's obviously not to scale. I didn't
Yeah.
know where to put that. Anyway,
This is awesome.
so you guys can
You
see
got
him.
it.
It was more than one
You
guy.
see kind of like you see this obvious gaping hole in the building. There's a little bit of a glow coming from behind them. It seems like a flickering fire.
Okay.
This is all stone. You see the door in front of you.
Okay.
There's a gate that was open. Obviously, you've got your 4-foot wall. Narion, you're up.
Okay, so that guy just shot at us.
Mhm.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Ew. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I am going to try. Where'd that go? Oh, right. I'm gonna try. Let's just do Sacred Flame. Why not?
You're on deck.
Oh gosh. Which would be going after him, and I know I can hit him because it comes from above. Because I look at the sky and go, "You come down on him," and he has to do a Dex of 15 save.
John. Dex of 15 save.
Nope.
Rough. That was almost a save.
What was it?
So I want it in
Okay,
October
so then
inside of
instead
August.
I do
What else was good?
Off the shelf.
or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Check. 1d8.
Ah, damn it. 2.
Is it plus anything?
No.
And
And I already
Oh wait, it says 2d8 of
It
hooks.
seemed
Why?
fine.
Oh.
The spell damage increases by 1d8 when you reach
It
5th
depends on-
level.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Air
That's
hit it
weird.
and then
You're
immediately
5th
went
level,
back.
so
Oh,
that's 2d8.
Okay,
You were probably
sorry.
fine.
Another
I forgot what level I'm
If I
at.
can find it.
Well, we'll see. That was a roll.
Like,
6.
okay.
6 total?
Yeah.
Just see, look at the date. Obviously, I bought it.
Alright. Is that all you're doing?
That's
And it's Apple Gate, so it's not like
maybe.
yeah.
I'm right
Do you have any
there.
movement?
What?
Do you have any movement?
I do
That's where you're
have
on deck.
movement. I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna put myself right
He knows
here.
his, like,
That's where I'm
his
staying. As a
I was gonna say, he
bonus
just got tired along the way, like, moved up
action.
against a tree and came down.
I guess I can't move my spiritual weapon where I can't see it. I'm going to leave my spiritual weapon where it is.
It's a giant man.
It's gonna take a
What's Shield of Faith?
Man,
Sure, feel as a bonus action. Is there anybody that really needs a
It'll
plus
come
2 to
quick.
their
I
shield?
haven't forgotten totally.
What's your shield?
There's so much to keep track
Your
of.
AC.
Oh, 20.
What you doing?
Cyrus, what's your AC?
17.
Like,
Do you want a plus 2 bump?
Like,
I'll
Are
take
you
that.
gonna get into it? I'm trying to think who needs a plus 2 bump.
I'm heading straight in. So.
Okay, I'm going to cast as a bonus action Shield of Faith on that one right there.
Hooray!
Shimmering
Wanna
Field
see what-
appears.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like.
A shimmering field appears and surrounds him
By now?
and grants him plus 2 to his AC. For the duration, it is concentration. It's 10 minutes, so I'm gonna try not to get
Alright, so
Just
Villa.
stay next to Falco.
Shield of Faith.
Because
Yes.
he can protect you.
Donna?
Well, I shouldn't have moved so far
So,
away from him.
Belmir is going to just,
Shield of Faith.
let's see.
Spell slot.
I gotta go, let's see.
So now it's rock.
Something's for real.
10, 14, 20, 25, 30.
Putrefy.
And I'm going to,
This whole time that like,
um,
like smell.
can I shoot at him from,
No, not that angle.
okay, so before I do that then, I'm going to, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Like, I thought, I'm pretty sure.
So, his one of those stats.
Yeah, but there was a reason why. It's not the same reason.
Let's see, this is, no, that's 13.
They might have to.
13 to hit.
Okay.
It does? Alright. So, that's 10 points of piercing damage.
Woohoo!
Wanna
You
describe?
have a little.
So I'm going to, as soon as he starts taking pot shots at me, I'm gonna react by
They're really good though.
immediately pulling out an
Yeah.
arrow from my quiver and aiming
I don't
for his
even
head.
like
So I'm probably not gonna hit his head because that would be a kill shot. So I'll
It
hit him,
grazes, yeah, it grazes him.
hit him in the hero spot where it hits him in the shoulder.
Nice.
They have a good mouth.
And then I'm going to use my movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then that's it.
I got them at work.
As a bonus action, can I like peek into the door?
They have some of the other little secrets.
That's just it. No, you have to open the door.
I
That's
think the
an
dark
action.
chocolate ones are dairy free, but I just peanut butter right now.
That's it. Val, you're up. And then the three of us are on deck.
Sorry. Wait, did you say it was my turn?
Val
Door. I can't even see.
I just-
There's a door right here.
I so badly want to take a photo of
Uh,
like you
Her arms are shaking.
Godzilla-ing over.
Oh, guys, it's Whisper's
Sorry.
turn.
Actually, it's Whisper's.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, Whisper was supposed to
hi.
before Belmir.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
I'll move 30 forward.
6, just straightforward. Alright.
Is anything out there, or are we just trying to go into the building?
There's a
One.
We can see him.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll use my longbow. One D8.
Your longbow. Okay.
Yeah, longbow.
Yes, Daniel.
Is that an 8?
In the morning.
Yes. Yeah.
I have it on. It's like, I don't know what.
Does an 8 hit him?
Nope.
He'll like, whatever he's doing.
13
he'll, like,
apparently.
Bonus
hears
action.
it, and then he'll keep playing. It's great.
I'm assuming that angle is going to be more than 60.
I don't think so.
6, 7, 8.
I think it's close enough to the tree.
So 8 and 5 is 40 feet, and then, what's that, 20
Yeah, no, you're good. If it's
60.
40 to the wall, it's definitely 60.
Can I chuck a stone in his face?
Yep.
I just mixed like
Good
3 different things. It's great.
You would have been in the
A 12.
Badlands.
Just misses.
20 feet of
So
difficulty.
she said this receded, so she.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she did.
Oh, did you take it away?
I
Yeah.
moved.
That was last turn, yeah.
Okay.
I moved too much.
Or after it
Well-
forward.
Is it an action to
I guess
drop
I
it?
don't know if I can
Instead
drop
of
it.
where I'm
I don't usually do spells, so
Let me look. What was it?
it was entangled.
I
That's
think
true,
for
should I do?
bonus,
It
usually
just-
it's
Oh, it says concentration.
yeah. So you can let go of that. Let me look.
One,
You can't see
two.
through the wall.
I was.
It says concentration and up to 1 minute.
That's a wall.
Rotated.
There's only an entry point here.
Well, then I
What's a
would be
4
here.
foot long?
Well, John.
Oh, yes, yeah, that's true.
I didn't.
Entangle?
I didn't roll anything to go
Entangle.
over it though, so that's not the way I would
It's
have
just a
gone.
first level.
I would have been stopped before I did
Adjust
that.
me, obviously,
Apparently it's
and
only a
then
4
like
foot wall. I didn't think
go
that's
on
But
my
still,
shoulder
I
blade
would
and then like
acrobatic or something to like roll over it.
I'm assuming it's concentration, right? Because if I break my concentration, then it goes away.
Yeah, if it doesn't specifically say it takes an action or a bonus action to drop it, then
I don't want
it's
cheese.
fine. You just let it go.
Not the worst.
Okay.
All right, so you're done.
Let it go.
Yep.
Yes. and let it go.
So then we have Val.
It was like, have you ever had anything dislocated before?
No, thank
No.
goodness.
Yeah, it feels
John,
like that.
While they're distracted, I put myself here,
all day, every day.
but I didn't realize this was a wall I was going over, and I didn't roll for like acrobatics or anything.
I'd
Was that
roll
an
acrobatic.
appropriate? Was that an appropriate move? Because if I had
Roll
known that, I
acrobatic.
would have gone the opposite
Roll
direction.
acrobatic.
Just roll it. Roll it.
Just do it. But I mean, like, can I just go the opposite direction instead? I wouldn't have moved that way, knowing that information.
What do you mean? You wouldn't?
She
Like,
would've
I was
gone over the
here.
wall. She realized that was a wall.
I thought it was just a barrier of like this is where
Yeah,
like
no,
they're.
that's the 4 foot wall.
So instead of moving to that direction, I would have moved 2 back.
Okay.
It's only 4 feet.
Move that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then instead. Sorry.
Yep, you're good.
Has anybody, I'm sorry, did anybody open the door already?
Nope.
No.
Okay. And this guy can't, he's not shooting at us, right?
He is.
He is.
He is shooting at us, but we're not able to shoot him.
We can
You
shoot
are.
him.
We
So this
can't?
isn't a, I'll just
We've been shooting
reiterate.
him.
Sorry.
Paying attention better will help things go a lot smoother.
Yeah, I'm,
We also can't see over here.
yeah, it's hard.
But you can
But
listen.
you can listen to what we're doing.
Babysitter, babysitter.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go soon.
Okay, so that means I have to go soon, right?
Oh, right, because you're all right. Or you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
Yep.
We haven't gotten like an SOS text.
Alright, people. Ouch. Okay. 23 to hit,
Yeah, that's.
and
Oh my god.
and then 6 damage. 10 damage.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. That was your little crossbow? Just
Yes.
describe what you did.
So I get up to a point where I can actually like see him and feel like I'm not too far away, and I just kind of like crouch down to the right angle to like try and get his head and like, shoot his head.
It actually like kind of grazes and pierces into his ear. It's like a small little bolt for you, and
Pierces
it's almost
ear.
like a big. These are big, huge orcs, so it's just kind of like hanging out in his ear now.
Saved him some.
The 3 of you guys are up now. Ember, Falco, Phil.
Who wants to go
Guiding
first?
bolt up the butt.
Do it. Do it.
Go ahead.
I already said it, so I guiding bolt his butt.
You have to roll it.
No.
We understand. Make it
Yeah.
happen.
Make it so.
No
I just like
questions.
saying guiding bolt.
Do your
and,
damage too. So getting back into the rhythm, do your damage with it.
Yeah,
I can't even.
but does 11 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, well, lightning comes down from above and goes nowhere.
Okay, so lightning goes right next to him.
Bonus action spiritual weapon.
That's not what your mother said last night.
His next shot comes towards you.
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Oh.
Cuts open.
So
Yes.
am I within 60
That's what I
feet?
want.
Am I
Yes.
within 60 feet?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, 100%.
So then
Everybody's within
bonus
60 feet.
action spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And
Give me one of your little d4s to put it over.
oh, sure.
One of you want to
My
put that
spiritual weapon
over.
above his head.
It's gonna be spiritual weapon warfare.
Yeah, there's all these spiritual weapons.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Let's do this.
13.
Oh, there.
19?
Yep.
Hit. And then 6 points of force damage as my giant Stormlord hammer smashes him on the head and tries to crush his skull in as much as possible.
Nice. So, describe it. What does it look like?
Gone, Johnny.
The hammer?
It's I've described because I changed it because it was like the lightning bolt thing, but then
Oh,
I
yeah.
upgraded it, so now it's like a big warhammer head with like the lightning bolts and
As, like,
storm
the
clouds on
hammer.
all sides.
So we can see it.
Oh, funny! I like it.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's like the big warhammer with and it's like so yours is blue, mine's kind of like a really light kind of white blue because that whole lightning thing, and so it's like
26.
ethereal and it's like it sparks like lightning a little
Sweet.
bit, but then like it does force damage, so it bludgeons.
Alright, so there's a visually blue floating chainsaw hanging out there. And then all of a sudden, you kind of hear this. He looks up and right in the face.
Well, they know we're here now.
Falco, yeah, Falco and Phil.
My spiritual weapon was in stealth mode.
Yeah, I don't think so. Falco and Phil.
Alright, so Falco's gonna run up and then as he sees Belmere nearing the door, realizing he is gonna need a little bit extra help. So pointed up, bang, just kind of finger bang.
Finger bang.
Finger bang. And
That just happened.
yes, it did. Cast Shield of Faith on him, so he starts to shimmer a little bit.
Plus, is that a plus 2 to AC?
AC.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
For 10 minutes. So.
Yep.
So I imagine like a little butterfly comes out of your finger, goes over and lands on it. Alright, is that all you're doing?
That's all I got.
Sweet.
This is pretty good.
Then
What does that raise his AC to?
That raises it to 19.
Okay. Phil, you're up.
Okay, so he's still alive, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take another shot at him with my longbow.
Okay.
yeah, since you got
I got Phil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
so that is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Alright. Good lord, my D8s are terrible. So 5 points of damage, of piercing damage.
That's so
5. Okay.
And I'm going to use my movement to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
And that is all I can do.
Okay. So. I totally skipped him. Whatever. We'll do on this round and then
Okay.
get him
You know
next
how like
round.
to the baby, and she was making noises. I was like, here, I'll do it.
He screams at you. You guys better! And arches another notch. Thinks about shooting that, and then comes down. He's going to shoot the shiny guy. Doesn't like shiny. 17, 19 to hit you.
hit me.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't
Boing! Right off of you.
Ding, off the armor.
Off the shiny.
Nice.
Okay, I'll have to remember to get him in the correct order next time.
I remember my first bow.
No.
Dad loves having keys.
That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Big top of the round is.
Crap, I roll the highest always.
Yep.
Okay, so
I'll trade you.
Yeah,
I am going to. I thought that
Whisper
would be the
you're on
best
deck.
move, but it's not. Crap, and I haven't talked to anybody about this. Are we still in initiative? Because that guy's still alive?
Yeah.
Crap, okay. 5,
You're gonna
10,
continue to stay
15,
in.
Remember, that's a wall.
25, 30, 35. Thank you for the reminder. I would like to move and hide behind this tree, and then I have to also roll an acrobatics check,
Mhm.
right, to go over the wall?
Yep.
Okay, so let's try that and see what happens first before I know if I make it all the way. Acrobatics is 17
Oh,
plus
you're good.
5. Okay.
Just over there.
I just kind of like a gazelle
Yeah.
jump
Yeah.
over the wall.
It's like split legs
Yep,
over.
like hurdles. hide behind the tree, and then I am going to again do my sacred flame because I know that that can come from anywhere and it comes from above.
Very
I don't
well.
have to worry about the tree
Good job.
being in
Yeah,
the
I was
way.
gonna bring that up. Good job.
And that is a dex of 15 save that he has to do for him.
Nope, he fails.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Okay, do 2d8s.
Ooh.
Yes! 7, 8, 9 points of damage, of radiant damage to him.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Alright, again from above, he looked at the spiritual hammer that was above him and said, "Ah," and shot, and then radiant damage. He's singed. He's very confused and pissed off right now. Is that all you're doing?
That is all I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Because my spiritual weapon is not doing anything right now.
Okay. I won't take the time to try something new. I'll just start with my bow, I guess. D8. Okay, so I'm using my longbow to shoot up at him.
Okay.
13 to hit,
That hits.
and 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage.
And then I will
Why does this guy have so much damage?
follow that with the stone. Magic stones.
No, I guess we're on level 5.
14 plus 8 to hit,
Yep, that hits.
and then 7 damage.
How do you want to do that?
Yes!
I'll just make it quick. I use my bow and I shoot up and I say I get him in the shoulder. And then I follow it with my stone and I get him in the eye socket and it just shoots into his brain.
Okay. As he's like singeing, you can kind of see ash and steam and ember. He's like, "Ah," and go ahead and tip him over. Just as a reminder,
Just-
to answer your question,
Yes.
they're tougher because I talked about making them tougher instead of multiple.
Right.
Yeah,
So basically,
less
it's multiple enemies in one.
Okay. Got it.
So, oh, that's good.
Harder
So
to get.
you killed him right before his turn. He is no more.
He got no turn.
So now 17 Bummer.
Okay, Belmir is just going to kick open the door.
Okay,
And,
as your action.
yes, because rage is a bonus action, right?
Yep.
I would like to rage.
Is it possible to, like, use my movement to run through the door? Instead of burning an action? To, like, as I'm running in, shoulder it while I'm running?
Let's
Oh,
see.
you're doing that. Okay.
Because
Alright, alright, alright.
Pretty sure that's an action that's
It's technically an action to open the door.
Okay, well,
I was gonna try and let it as a strength check, but
okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and rage.
Yep.
And I am going to
as
do
bonus
a
action.
yeah. So before I do anything, and there's a type of
You need to
rage.
hit
Is
you?
it? Sorry, I'm not super familiar with this character.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is frenzy. Is that the one that gives me 2
Fren-
attacks?
while ranging, you can choose to frenzy.
Yeah.
You can make a single melee
Yeah.
weapon attack as a bonus action.
Bonus. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get
Reckless
myself into.
gives you the advantage on the first attack.
That's right. Yeah. I'm going to get myself all worked up and go into a rage, and
Let's
then
smack yourself.
use my and then I'm going to burst open the door, and what do I see?
Okay. You
And
burst
what do I
open the
see?
door. This is gonna be difficult. I didn't do what I was gonna do. We'll just try not to metagame.
So we
So I
only
go
see that spot right
You
there
only
right
see
now.
the hallway entry.
Yeah, I only
Okay.
see number 1.
Okay.
Um,
Are there
What
any
is
baddies
this?
in there?
Stairs.
Yeah, just give me a second.
If you have black
Is it
paper,
here?
we can put it over that to like help us.
It's. You
We'll just walk across the
Okay.
way, that's all.
Okay, so we go in and there's stairs, or is it a ramp?
Doors are shut. You can't see them doors. That's how it works.
Okay.
So you kick open the door, and you kind of see this orc go, "Woo!"
And I'm just I'm gonna charge at him.
Okay.
Because you're in range.
5. So yeah, let's see, that was here, so
5.
10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to recklessly frenzy attack him.
You already
You
get
see-
one. You only get one bonus action.
Yeah.
Right, but I get advantage on that.
So you rage,
Which is a
that's your
bonus.
bonus action.
Okay.
Action to
And
open
then
the
you use
door.
your action to get in, and your movement,
Son of a
so you
bitch.
burn.
So do you want to still move up to him?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay,
He's got plus
so-
armor, he's good.
Yeah. So that's all I can do.
Let me
I'm
roll
gonna hit
his initiative.
Look at him.
He's really smiley.
I mean, like, I can also kind of tell like what he looks like
He has features.
now.
He's less of a wrinkly old man now.
Yeah. Well, seriously, Caden were like, he's just a little old man, but look, like you can kind of tell like his eyes.
So yours
like,
was 10. Wow. Okay, so
yeah.
he got an 8 initiative, which means he's right after you.
He's so.
Okay.
Before Val. Okay.
He looks like Cyrus.
You think so?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, he looks
No.
different from Ronan. Like,
If you look at baby pictures of me, like they're super different. We think he looks more like Kara's side of the family.
it's confusing.
Isn't it so weird because they'll look just like you, but then they'll look like
Wait.
just like your husband?
Sorry,
So
whose,
weird.
whose parents was at church last Sunday?
Mine.
That
Your
was
parents?
his, yeah.
It looks like your dad.
You think so?
Just like
Alright,
first that
yeah.
quick,
Yeah.
I looked at the phone and I was like,
Crazy.
that looks like your dad.
Huh.
We'll have to let them know. He'll be super
And
excited.
it'll change next week.
Oh yeah, they
Yes.
changed so
Uh,
quick.
21 to hit you on his second attack.
Ooh, that hits.
Oh yeah, Cassie.
Well, he only rolled
They didn't
3
come
on
out
the
with
12,
me and
so
Wow.
Wow.
6 slashing damage.
My
So
Ronan
3.
looked like my dad for a really long time because he had no body fat. So he looked like an old
And that
man.
is
Yeah, yeah. And he looked like my dad.
So then it's Val's turn.
Okay.
Val, you're up.
Okay, so we got just this.
So to describe, sorry.
Yeah.
I still don't know.
Kicked
yeah.
in the door, yeah, the ones in front you can kind of see. I'll just describe it now so everybody knows.
Thank you. Yeah.
Straight in, looks like stairs going up. Off to the right there, you have another door. Straight ahead is another door.
Okay, is it a ramp or stairs?
Stairs.
Stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not gonna individually cut stairs.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. But I wasn't sure if it was like a chute from
Oh,
above,
yeah. It's
like
a trash chute.
yeah,
Laundry.
right to the entrance. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're dirty people.
I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna take a shot at that
Just
guy.
small.
Okay.
And let's see here. Okay. 18. So 18 plus 7.
Yep, that is.
Okay. And then 10, 9 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
Piercing damage.
That's a beefy one.
Nice. So you said 9?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Okay, after Val is the 3 of you guys, Ember, Falco, Phil.
Okay, I'm gonna go first this
I was about to say, there's no stopping Phil. So
time. He sees orc,
He sees
he's
orc,
going.
he's
There's momentum.
5,
Yeah.
Oh, he's
10,
candy.
15, 20, 25. And well, actually I'm going 20, 25 here so I can see. And I'm going to hurl my javelin at him.
Okay. Javelin a D6.
I think so. Let me double check. I had the wrong one pulled up, sorry.
Trish, that spell was perfect. That kept him from getting inside. That was really good.
Okay.
So, okay, they're good. Oh, natural 18 to hit
Nice.
plus 8, so.
Nice.
6 plus.
So, let's see, 6 plus 5, so
26.
11. 2011.
2011. 11 damage. Right?
It's 11d damage.
Okay. I'll round down then.
And that should be piercing damage.
Okay, sounds good.
And I think that's all I can
This is
do.
awesome, John.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I'm actually enjoying, like, now that I'm not super consumed by other stuff, I mean,
Yeah.
there's other stuff in life, but
Yeah.
I want to try and make more 3D-ish.
This is awesome.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Yeah.
It helps. Plus, it's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Creativity of it.
Yeah. I mean, I can never match up to Dwarven Forge.
No, but this is like
Whatever.
great.
Yeah.
Well, soon we can make our own. I mean, I have a lot. Once you move, we
Yeah.
start actually building our
Yeah.
own classroom pieces
We'll
too.
we'll get there. This was
Yep.
just like to start
Okay.
that process.
I
of
can't even imagine.
moving into 3D atmospheres.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold my action in case
So
I see
figure out
another
character.
orc pop up. But right now, I'm just gonna move up and kind of.
What action are you holding?
Can I just say a spell? Can I just say I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold
you
a
can hold
spell?
it. Okay. That's definitely because so if you hold it and you don't use it, you lose it. You remember that?
Yeah, okay.
It
Yeah, still
fizzles
What are
and
you
burns a
holding?
slot.
What spell?
Oh, command.
Command. Okay, sounds good.
Um,
So then
my
it's
turn?
Ember.
Can spiritual weapons move through solid things?
You can't see. Are you able to see through that solid thing?
So Falco.
It has to go. You have to be able to see where it's going.
Paladins.
Okay, well, I guess my question would be if I eventually
Try
get,
and
because
move.
the spiritual weapon is on the second floor,
Mm-hmm.
and if I can get in, can I bring it down through the
Ooh.
floor
Yes.
instead of like down and around and through the door like a real
Absolutely.
thing?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it can face through stuff? That's awesome.
I'm gonna roll it as that. I mean, it's a corporeal.
It's a,
That's what I was
yeah,
thinking.
yeah,
totally.
it's
Not
ethereal.
Incorporeal.
Because I was like, yours
Magic.
is up above. I was like, what if you
Yeah,
just
so
drop
then
it
you
down?
can like I
It
heard
goes
you
through the floor, knocks on the ground. Kaboom!
Yeah, so because we can move them 20 feet at
Yeah.
a time as a bonus action. So
Yeah.
Is
But
it
I have-
20 or 30?
it's 20,
It's
unfortunately.
20. I mean,
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, it's totally 30.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Agree to 30. Okay, but I have to see where it's going. I can't move it into a space that I can't
Absolutely.
see. Okay.
Oh,
Then I'm
yeah.
going to I'll use my action
Little
to
legs in the back
dash.
there.
Yeah. So movement and dash.
9, 10, and 50?
Yeah. Is all the further I can go.
Yeah, pretty much gets you through.
In the most direct line I can.
Yeah, put you right there.
Yeah. In the space, right? You said 50?
Yeah.
Dashing.
Dashing is just your action.
If we line them up, kind of.
Dashing.
It's like in
Near
the
the door.
It's in the doorway.
As a bonus.
Okay, so because I'm in the doorway and I can see in, can I bring it down?
You can bring it 20 feet.
So.
Can't see or hear this.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
because it
so
would
it
be
would-
here.
It's considered
Yeah.
Because technically it was up in this corner by
I don't
him.
think you lose it if it's cast.
Dashing brings up your action. If she wants to move her spiritual
I can imagine
weapon,
she moved it down, but then it has to
As
stay
she-
there so she can see it.
I think she can see it out of the corner of her eye as she approaches the door,
Yeah.
and then kind of like convergence.
Can I,
You don't
like,
have
would I be able to
action
bring
on
it towards me 20 feet?
Yes,
and
that's
then,
what I'm saying. Well, no.
You can
What I'm
move
saying is you're running
more
towards an open door.
more
You
than
see it
that.
out of the corner of your eye. You can see into the door.
And then if
So you
you
can
have
kind of-
bonus actions, you can
As you're running forward towards the open door, bring it
yeah.
down.
Because then it would be like, it would be
Just, I'm allowing it. Do
So-
what you're doing.
5, 10,
So if you
15,
want to dash,
20.
it brings up your action.
So it would be like here-ish?
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah.
Go and put it in that square.
So technically it's hovering.
Oh, it's in the other room still. You can't
Yeah,
do that.
that's-
You have to actually bring it to a space where you can see.
Right, okay. Well then, I'm going to leave it there for right now
Okay.
until we go inside.
Sounds good. Is that your
Because
turn?
I would know that.
Yep. Is that your turn?
I would know that ahead of time. That is my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. Top of the round.
Okay,
Mariel.
so before the end of the round,
Alright.
then, since I was holding that spell and well, there's nothing else coming
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
round, I'm gonna cast my command and say halt on the orc.
Okay.
It's a 13 wisdom save.
Okay. 13.
Let's hope he's not very smart.
Freaking out!
There's like a little.
No, he fails.
Okay.
So you want to read halt? Does that just reduce his movement to 0?
Halt.
Yes,
So
okay.
And no actions?
I speak a one-word command to a creature I can see.
And then you like
Halt. Target does not move and takes no actions.
Yep. Exactly.
I might need
Okay.
more hair product.
Nice. Very nice. For 1 round, correct?
I think it's because. Oh wait, where go? Yes.
Okay. Alright, perfect. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, and round.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
So 5, 10,
And maybe a
15,
little
20, 30, 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put me there. And now that I can see where it put me, I need to get back up, like out from underneath the table. My goodness. That didn't work well. Okay. Eek!
Black.
Right there. Okay, so I moved, as my action I moved, I dashed. Now for my spiritual weapon, I'm going to move it in. It was right here, underneath him. I can move it 20 feet. I'm not going to attack though, unfortunately. I'm just gonna move it 20 feet, so that's 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna have it hovering above Falco and do nothing. Okay.
It's protecting you.
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Heavy
It's
symbol.
actually protecting you, don't worry about it.
Make a constitution save.
That is all.
Alright, so next is Whisper. Whisper is on Bowman.
What's going on in there, huh?
Yeah, we're all crowding in there.
Again, this is still on top.
Is this the dead guy?
Yes.
Can I
Yes.
move his body a little bit?
Yeah, just move him.
Just, yeah, we know he's right there in front of the doorway.
I can get to there. Oh, Regina, are you like on the doorway?
She's the door?
Yeah, she's on that square.
No. You're short, I'm tall.
Yeah.
Who's the bad guy? I don't know.
The art guy in front of the stairs.
Can I see him without
That
killing
was
everybody
through
else?
Belmere, I'll say.
So then I can't really do anything. Unless... Probably not.
Thank you.
I would probably kill everybody else.
Yeah, thank you.
Nah, I don't think I can do anything. If I can't see him, then I can't do anything. I could dash, right? And that could be it.
Yeah. Dash. That's your action.
Oh, I always forget about that.
Yeah, I just had to be reminded that you have your movement and then your action. And you can dash
Okay, well
as your
then
action.
I'll say I dash past the short little dwarf. You keep falling, whatever. 5, 10. Okay, so then I could actually get in here.
John's going to.
And then I
so
can
I'm
use a
worried.
bonus action, can I?
Yep.
If you haven't used one yet, yes.
I can actually do
Grab
more
some
than
of
that.
those.
Okay, John,
Yep.
I dashed and then I'm gonna bonus action with the stones.
Yep, go ahead.
I rolled the wrong one. 15 plus 8 to hit.
Oh, that hits, sorry.
Sorry.
30 seconds.
Took me a minute. 10 damage.
10 damage.
So bad.
To hit which one?
That did not even
There's
show
more
me.
than one?
No.
Wow,
So
bashes.
remember I said you couldn't visually hit him with any.
Oh,
Oh,
but she
sorry.
dashed.
I dashed to
And
get
bonus
in
action.
Oh, I see. Okay, my bad.
and
Yeah.
then used my
Yep.
bonus action.
Absolutely. How much damage?
10.
10 damage to him. Nicely done. Okay.
And now that's it.
Okay. Up next is Gomer.
Okay. So, while raging, he is going to reckless attack in frenzy mode. I don't know how you say that. With his great axe, he's gonna pull out his great axe and just start swinging. Good.
I slipped on David's pee and almost died.
Okay. Oh, golly.
Such a great story.
Okay, so the first one was 9 plus 8. Plus 7.
When I
So, 16 to hit?
That hits.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
because I
So that's 11 plus 4, so 15 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
so far back.
And then I get to attack again, right? So another 16 to hit. not enough, so 5 points of slashing damage.
Like,
Okay.
because of the pressure on the side. Gotta be careful.
It's 9:45.
And I'm going to use my movement to shift over here to block his way if he wants to retreat at all.
Okay.
Maybe
So it is.
Actually, hold on.
It's all muscle, I can tell.
One-
I don't know.
So I'm debating whether I should block the stairs or the doorway. Yeah, I'm gonna block the stairs.
Okay.
I mean, you paid me like $300.
And that is it.
For free.
It is now his turn.
You could move.
He looks super tense, and then the command kind of comes over. You see his demeanor.
For the next 2
Relaxes
months, I'm
for a
gonna
second.
work.
Not his turn.
Hey, you could pay your rent. It's not a shit.
Faster.
That cross him off. So
That's a hard one because I'm already gonna be working my ass.
there we go.
No, yeah. With doing the.
So then it's Val,
Okay.
and then 3 of you again.
You go first.
Almost like a.
Find
Okay, I'm just gonna move
I think it's your turn.
so I can be in line of sight here.
I wonder if you detached a tendon.
What?
Is it like a bump? Are your feet clean?
18.7.
That hits.
I'll check it for you later.
Damage is 5.
Okay.
Do it.
He's looking pretty hurt, standing there pretty dazed. He's got ganked by a squad.
Alright, well, that was Bel's turn, so
Yep.
the trio's turn. Alright, Falco
The trio.
move up.
Falco's gone.
And with my attack, I get 2 attacks, so
Yep.
16 and 18,
That was nice.
or 20 and, actually 20 and 18 to hit.
Very.
What's that?
20 and 18 to hit.
Both hit.
Alright.
Damn.
Then a total of 9 and 11, 20 piercing damage.
How do you want to do that?
Oh, nice.
So I freeze him. He seems pretty relaxed, but I'm gonna put him out of his misery. So, you know, 1-2, just once with Morningstar, and back up, and down he goes.
Nice.
Nothing too fancy, just beat
Just
down orc.
a good clean killing.
Yes.
Beating down an orc.
And you guys hear anything else?
A good clean killing.
Okay, so it's Falco, now Ember and Phil.
Phil is gonna beeline through that door.
You're gonna go through which door?
The side door. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Oh, there's a side door. You're right.
Yeah.
There's 2
Okay, I'm gonna go through that one
Which
because it is closer to
door?
me, so I will.
Are you gonna go gently through it or
Nope.
barge through it?
Ba-boom!
He smells orc blood.
Hey,
Have
golly.
you moved it down yet?
So let's see.
I
that was
can't until I can bring it to somewhere I can
5,
see.
Perfect.
10,
Hence the caca side door. Caca.
15, 20,
Drop it
25. I'm
straight
guessing
down.
those X's are baddies.
Done.
Oh wait, you're in there. You can see it. Never mind.
You kick open the door, a couple big, huge freaking orcs. I mean, these. Some of you have seen orcs before. These are bigger than average orcs.
Ooh.
This may have been a mistake! Okay.
Like Captain America injected orcs.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Like too much time at the gym orcs. All right, what you doing?
So
That's
I.
it,
Muscles are useless.
Huh?
Is that your full turn?
No.
They're still muscles.
So since I just burst through, would this be considered a surprise round for me?
No.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
They have to not know you're there.
You're very much alerted.
Yeah, they heard us in the other room fighting.
Yeah.
They know.
Okay. So let's see.
Or
How do I
they
want to
suspect
play
it
this?
roll
and not
their
very intelligent.
We hope.
What's that
Yeah, there's been a
noise?
crack of thunder on the roof.
Yeah.
Of them.
I see sun. Why
Okay.
is it
Okay.
thunder?
Let me think.
You're a little blonde.
My spiritual weapon doesn't actually make noise.
Oh, I don't think mine
What
does.
room
They
is that?
don't actually
3?
make noise, or it would say they make noise. I
Yes,
mean,
but it is
cracking
open
skulls.
to interpretation of what they do.
Cracking
And as you described it, you get the noise.
Yeah.
Or you described it.
Yeah, that's my
I
fault.
mean,
My bad.
does static electricity?
All right, what you doing?
It does.
I was just waiting for you while you were doing your stuff.
No, go ahead.
It does
Okay.
make noise.
So
I know, because I hear it.
I am going
It's
to use my javelin as
Did that return to you? Do you have multiple?
Yeah, it's
javelins?
bonded to me.
Is that the one that? Oh, that's right.
I only have
Bonded,
one javelin.
Yeah.
He multiple bonded.
You
And
bonded
so-
your javelin and
And my hand axe.
It's smart like that.
So I'm going to use my javelin to go after the dude with the great axe.
do your attack and damage.
There's a
D6.
That's 16 to hit,
That hits.
and then 9 points of piercing damage.
Good. Nice. And anything else you do?
Yes, I'm going to use my bonus action to throw my hand axe at the other guy.
Okay.
Ah, damn it. So that is 14 to hit?
Roll the
Yep.
dice.
Oh, okay.
Roll the die.
And another 7 points of slashing damage to him. So I'm gonna burst through the door and use. So in order to use my action after opening the door, I burnt up my second. No, not my second.
second
My action surge.
Action surge. Yeah. Okay.
So I burst through the door, just like freaking out with desire to kill everything that I see in this place, and immediately pull out my javelin, and it reappears back into my quiver, and then I hit with the other hand, slam a little hatchet into the other guy's chest.
Nice.
Picturing Thor right now.
It reappears back in my hand, and I just
door kicks open, slow motion. Javelin. They're like, what? And then they're like, you're gonna try and grab it and just disappears. The other one.
Oh.
and it's gonna reappear bamf back in my hand, and I'm just gonna flip him off.
And I'm hot on his tail because we moved at the same time, technically, right?
Mhm.
We're done.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So, no, my fingers are too big.
So you're on that
So I'm
square.
standing in the
Yep.
doorway, 5,
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, I'm in the room.
Now you can see.
Bonus action, bring my spiritual weapon down to me, so it goes,
Which would
it was
be
basically here.
Yeah.
So it goes through the roof.
Mhm.
And do I have to count, like, spatial, like,
Just
down,
take an
or
extra
just,
5.
like, okay.
so yes.
Okay, so,
So
it's like,
5.
So 5 down.
so 5, 10, 15, 20. I can
Mhm.
technically move it to there. Here, we'll put it on a pedestal.
You can just
So,
leave it there. It's fine.
so my bonus action to move that, but then my regular action is going to be, I think I'm going to do guiding bolt again.
I'm gonna pretend like I know there's
First
two
level
of them.
again,
You guys see
and so okay, so, out from my,
Is it a save or an attack?
it is an attack roll,
Okay. Alright.
and it,
Guiding bolt.
guiding bolt comes out for me and shoots towards the enemy, so it comes out of my shield, and like shoots across the room, because I'm a warcaster and I can do that.
Because I got mad skills.
Yes! 19! Natural 19!
That hits.
Plus
Ooh.
6!
You rolled nearly max damage too.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Yes. 3 6s. 666.
Do it!
So 18 points of radiant damage.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Get him!
The next
Get him,
attack.
girl!
The next attack made
Sassy finger
against.
snap.
Oh, did I pick a guy?
I don't believe you did.
The guy with this
The axe.
guy.
That's funny, because that's the one I was picturing. You would
Oh, funny. Perfect.
Yeah.
The big axe guy, because I have an axe, so axe against axe. So he glows in a mystical dim light that glitters around him, and the next attack on him has advantage before the end of my next turn.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Nicely done, Timber.
Forgot about that part.
So it's
I
gonna
love
Yeah,
be
the next attack roll has advantage.
What?
Somebody attack him,
Oh,
he's
somebody attack
glittery.
him then.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I love it when it hits.
they're up now.
When it doesn't hit, it's super disappointing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the next round probably.
All the disappointing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
John, yeah, yes.
Okay, wasn't sure.
So they're going to come in.
Get him.
That's a lot of dice, John.
They get 2 hits.
Why do you got so many dice?
Only one of them hits. That's 7,
I puckered a little.
11 slashing damage.
What to hit? What's to hit?
17.
That misses.
That does, yes.
Glad I asked. Cheater.
Cheater calculator.
Cheater.
The next one comes in, does the same thing, because you came in and hit him and flicked him off.
But screw you, that's
Natural
why.
Hits him. Oh,
So that hits no
ouch.
matter what I do.
Yep.
So that's 6, that's 12, 16 slashing damage.
Balls.
Better than it could have been.
Like
Okay. Oh, balls.
Okay,
We're knocking trees
So-
over.
that happens downstairs.
There's stuff upstairs.
The
I don't have
uh,
money for this.
the people in the hallway, pay attention.
Oh no.
At the top of the stairs, you hear.
Oh no. Oh wait, I'm not in that room.
The direwolf at the top of
Run
the
in,
stairs.
boy, the door.
From upstairs. God, there's dire wolf there now.
He's gonna hear this
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
huge wolf looking down the stairs,
Attention.
just like
Hello?
drool scars ripped in his face. And
Is
that's
it
where we're
a
gonna end the night.
boy?
Is it a boy?
Is it a boy?
Everyone else is afraid. Whisper's like, ooh.
And I seduce it.
Yeah.
No, seriously, can I?
How's your charisma?
Trish, here's my answer.
Yeah, I know. I saw that shirt earlier. I was like, that's hilarious.
Everybody move. I go winky
Alright,
winky.
take a couple pictures real quick.
Moose and squirrel are dead.